We have not been good filming for me. You're on a massive pile of books. My hair is like greasy as anything. You wouldn't think that I was fucking a week ago. Like, look at this. Okay, maybe I look a little toned, which is really surprising, but it's probably only because I hit corn. I'm still recovering from that, but I'm actually very uncomfortable. I'm on day 2 of my period, but it's the period that has me uncomfortable. And real talk time. Real talk, Miki. Real talk. You're a mess. I went to Dreamland again. For like an hour and a half. Thank God it was just an hour and a half. I've been fucking shit up. God, just to sit like this and talk is nice. But even whilst filming, I'm like, fuck. Because the amount of storage and videos I need to sort through is insane. I have made a bit of a mess, and I have been binging a little too much. I know when I'm doing it that it's wrong, but I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to stop. I do it because I'm bored, which is ridiculous to me because I'm like, you have everything in the world to not be bored. I deactivated Instagram last night because I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, my brain feels fucked. And last night I was feeling like I didn't want to be here again. Can you imagine your own shitty ass habits bringing you to that feeling? It's like, let's talk presentation. I placed an order today using birthday gift cards for more formal tops. I got a skirt as well. Because this is having an effect on me. My beard is growing in, right? And I shave it every few days. But if I was working continuously, that would not be the case. My hair is greasy and falling in my face. I don't wear makeup unless I'm going out. I don't stay on top of the cleaning. The bathroom was a mess. It was like pulling teeth getting myself to clean it today. And you know what the scary thing is? After cleaning it, I barely felt any reward. Yes, some. A little less disgust, but still disgust overall, because the disgust is not just in one room, it's at myself and it's within me. I'm fucked. You know it's bad when your mental health is better when you're at work than when you're here by yourself. That's fucked. In the summer, I was kind of faring okay, you know? Because the sun was there. And there's something about the fit, something about not wearing a bra and just wearing a fitted black top and shorts. I just felt easy, presentable, and that did half the work for me, I think. I just feel like that. I feel fucked. I feel fucked. And it's like just as I start to get a grasp on things, I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like two extremes, like people have this vision of me and they're not wrong. I am that. I am wildly ambitious and driven and hardworking. But I'm up against this. And I'm trying to depersonalize it. But if you keep coming back to the same mess, eventually it just feels like it's you. I'm terrified. And I've never felt so like consistently crap. I'm terrified of failing. I'm terrified of them being right, and normal me would be like, girl, like, exactly, use it to prove them wrong. But it's like, I don't have it in me. I can't even do my basic habits consistently. I feel no consistent drive to do anything, to be anything. It's like my joy-ometer, as silly as it sounds, it's like I can't feel. What is that? Like, for me to feel joy feels like so much harder. I feel constantly exhausted, overwhelmed, and I'm trying really hard to not feel sorry for myself. But part of me completely understands that I would be beaten down after dealing with things that I've had to deal with for too long. And I'm trying to have empathy for myself, but also not drown in things, you know? And I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the perfect answer is. I don't have an answer. I feel so much responsibility, and I feel like I can't take it. I feel like I can't take the responsibility to be better. To be a better daughter. To finally get things right. To be a better sister. And I feel like I'm screwing it all up. I have amazing friends. They've been so good to me. But the horror is living with me. And part of it is me. It's fully, it's the choices I made that I have to live with, and I can't complain to anyone about that, you know. But the other side of it is the unaddressed trauma that needs addressing desperately, but can't afford to be addressed. Literally. And also because of where I am. And addressing certain trauma comes with a massive side helping of guilt, which doesn't really help. Anyway, there's nothing really special to say. Just that, I'll pick myself up for a second, do the difficult thing. But it's like the joy doesn't last. And so it makes everything feel pointless. What do you do when the joy doesn't last? Like, if you do, you know, I knew that, okay, if you do the hard stuff, the reward is who you are, and, you know, the long-term thing, and you start making progress. But it's like, if I don't feel like, I find myself not caring. What is that? I feel like I'm lacking empathy. I feel so selfish. And I'm not saying that's my nature. In fact, it's not. And that's why it's so bizarre. Why am I lacking empathy? Like, I know of things, I'm hearing of things and people I should care about, I don't, for some reason. It's like there's no, you know when normally you feel like a pang or something. What is that? Fuck. Sociopathy. Is it that I have too much on my plate? Is it that I'm suffering from some level of depression? Probably. Calling a spade might fucking help, huh? What is that? I can't carry on like, you know, this is the thing, I know I can't carry on like this, so, and I'm being extreme. I'm like, either you fucking end yourself, or you figure out a way to make it work and make it work good. Not where you're eating 4,000, 5,000 calories a day, and not leaving the house. Like, this is not good. You know, I think deactivating Instagram was the right move. Yes, okay, we spent some money on clothing besides the gift cards, but I actually think that'd be good for me. I don't know, I think going back to work, as annoying as it is, might help. And this is the thing, the increasing hours side of it. It's ironic as anything, because a year ago that would have been the worst thing, you know, for me and where I was and what I wanted to do. Increasing, that's always been equated with like worse mental health, but now I'm starting to think I might have to have shit mental health either way. And I did not think about my mental health so much, to be honest. I know that wasn't really, other people had mental health, not me. And I know that sounds funny, but like, I recognize like, oh, mental health conditions, mental health stuff. And in the past month, I realized, okay, maybe there's something, you know, mental health for me too. Not just like, I think I just saw it as me. Okay, this is gonna cut out, so I'm gonna go soon, but I don't know what the fucking answer is. Just as I start to get disciplined, I lose it again. Start to get disciplined, lose it again. Shit. I don't know what the answer is. Especially when my normal habits aren't, I don't have any motivation to do my habits that made me feel so good earlier in the year. And then when I do the habits, I don't feel any reward. Or like, if I do the habits, but other stuff isn't addressed and I still feel like shit. So I'm like, what is this? How do I stop? Is it just the business? Do I need to work more in the business? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. That could be what it is. And then editing me might be like, you dumb bitch. Like, all you had to do is that. Sometimes I act out of self-punishment. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fat, disgusting bitch and no one loves me. I just perpetuate that by eating and then skipping 2 days. 2 days I've skipped gym. 2 days. That's not like me. God, even talking. I'm realizing how nuts this is. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if I'd ever post this. But this version of me terrifies the shit out of me, because it shows me that I can't depend on myself, that if I can't depend on myself, I can't do anything. My dreams aren't. I can say goodbye to everything. My parents are right, and I'm never gonna. Oh my god. Ugh. No wonder I feel like even shitty as shit. everything's gone through my head, like nobody's coming to save you, all that bullshit. It's like I've tried everything and everything just feels so empty. I can't afford to like go to a coffee shop every day. Anyway, that's enough moping. I will go and shower, even though it's 10:15, which is early for me, but that's exactly why I'm gonna do it. Breaking the habit. Boring and don't want to. Therefore will come out and will complete some work and sleep before midnight. I has one day left before work set to start and much to be done. It's like a vicious cycle, you know, like you start, then you don't, there's no reward, and so things pile up, then there's the dread that builds, and then maybe you act right for a little bit, and then you clean up your mess, and then the mess overwhelms you and you burn out, and then you're back to avoiding, and what's the solution to that? Sometimes I wish I could just rest in the arms of a strong man and be loved. Oh dear, you're so silly. Anyway,